Hey guys, I'm back at one of my very favorite thrifts and I'm going to take you inside because I haven't been thrifting in a long time. I've only been doing garage sales or going to my friend Tommy's for some clothing. So I'm going to stop by the thrift and see if I can find anything really good and take you guys along with me. If you guys are new here, my name is Ashley and I go find things for really cheap that I can flip online for a profit. And a few of my favorite things to find are clothing and shoes. So I'm going to take you inside. Let's see if I can find some great stuff to flip for a really good profit.
Okay, now let me, so you're a reseller then?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Perfect.
$196.
Awesome. So the brand Derek Lam is really good and 10 Crosby is like one of their lines. Crosby Street in New York is a really classic high fashion street, and so Derek Lam named this collection after that. So it's supposed to be like casual elegance, but all of these items are either new with tags or in new without tags condition, and they're all like the same size. So I don't know where all of this came from, but I am thrilled. So we have this amazing yellow blouse. These are the frayed hem white jeans. I will show comps all here, but these retail anywhere from $200 to $300 plus. So just like a basic twist front striped navy blue tee, a one shoulder blouse. This one's new with tags. It's the Elodie one shoulder blouse in pink. Super pretty. These trousers here, all Derek Lam 10 Crosby. This is a Leah puff sleeve tee in celestial print, and then a paisley button down border print blouse. So just as an example, these kind of sailor pants here, these retailed for $295. That's crazy. So I'm so grateful these ended up in my hands. And then I came across, there were a couple pieces that I've actually already sold. I think the brand is Le Mer. That sold so fast. So if you ever come across that brand, it's super high-end brand, retails for a ton of money. I sold that blouse for $152 the very same day that I listed it. I listed it for like $190. I was kind of like, let's just get it moving, but in retrospect, I might have priced it higher or held out a little bit longer. It sold super fast. It is a super nice brand. So if you ever come across it, definitely do that. And that like one blouse paid for pretty much this entire haul. Also, I just needed to shout out that I'm going to be going to FlipCon. It's August 24th in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's being hosted by Harry Tornado, my friend Josh, and Caleb of Phoenix Resale, two really huge YouTubers. and a ton of other YouTubers are gonna be there, resellers are gonna be there. There's just gonna be so much great information about running your business, marketing, growing your store, starting a YouTube channel if that's something that's interesting to you. I think it's gonna be a really good time, so you guys should definitely check it out. I put the link in my description below. I know I'm gonna have a ton of fun, and I really hope to see a lot of you there. I think we're just gonna have a blast. No kids, no responsibilities, just hanging out, taking notes, growing our businesses, and talking to like-minded people. This is a brand called Anthony Thomas Melio, and I just looked up comps and they seem to be really high-end. These are just some classic wide leg crop pants, brand new with tags, and Urban Outfitters dress, brand new with tags, originally retailed for $129, but it's got, you know, a discount tag on it of $40. This is an All Saints like layered top here with like this permanently cinched little thing there. Yeah, this should sell for like 20-30 bucks. Derek Lam 10 Crosby new with tags blouse. Like, what was going on? All the pieces that I got together retail for like at least $2,000, and I found it in the first 5 minutes. That's crazy. Doesn't mean that's what I can sell them for, but I do think I can at least sell them for between $80 to $150 each. It just depends on the style. These are all really recent styles as well, so these are just like the thrift trips you dream about, 100%. Okay, so Madewell I don't pick up all the time anymore. When it's a more recent style, and you can check on the interior tag here. This is from holiday of 2018. That's just a few years ago. So I will pick things up that are kind of recent. 3 or 4 years is kind of my limit. And when it's just a very classic faux wrap sweater like this, I will grab it. So hoping to sell this for like $40. And Athleta's been selling really well for me lately. This is Pink Lotus and Athleta collab. It's got like a little bell sleeve there, has a fun print on it, and I have this listed and it already has some watchers, so I'm very optimistic. I love brand collabs. They tend to sell really well, almost like no matter what the brands are. We've got Spiritual Gangster. This says Warrior on it. The comps look to be like $30-ish, so easy pickup. Now Papi Jiri, I hope I'm saying that right, is an outdoor brand. I love picking it up. It's sold in the past for me pretty quickly. It's like well made. It's, you know, like an REI Patagonia style brand. Yeah, this should sell for me for at least 25 bucks. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite brands to find at the thrift, which I rarely ever find. It's a brand called Faherty. It is a cotton button-down men's shirt. Faherty is a really popular men's brand. It retails for a lot of money, has a really strong sell-through rate, and a really good resale value. So definitely pick it up if you're out and about. This one is in new without tags condition. Like I had mentioned at the thrift, it said it had a flaw. I could not see a flaw. It looks to be in perfect condition, so hoping it sells really quickly. Another Madewell top. This is another really recent style. This is from spring of 2021. So yeah, I'll pick it up. Just like a lace eyelet top. So cute if I don't keep it myself. Another very basic Free People, We the Free cotton tee. And if you're ever curious and you want to find the style of Free People, look at the interior tag and you'll see sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you'll see an OB and then a bunch of numbers. Google that with Free People and you will find the style name. Now, of course, because I'm away from my computer, I can't remember what the style name is, but I will show you here in post. Kemi & Kin is an Anthropologie brand, and I just thought this was kind of fun and cute. It's like an oversized tee with this peplum layered ruffle detail. Hoping that's like 20 bucks. The most of the things I'm showing you here are 20, 30, sometimes $40, but in that range. It's not a successful thrift trip until I find Lululemon, which I did. These are some crops, just some classic crops. Yeah, easy 30 bucks. This is an Anthropologie brand. It's called Leaf Notes. And this is like, they are in really good condition. These sequin, loose fit, relaxed, like satin trousers with these like shimmer sequins on them. This is great. So yeah, another 30 bucks. Rag & Bone. Rag & Bone doesn't always sell for the most for me anymore, but it's still a very consistent seller. And these are, you can always look up the style, the Nina High Rise Skinny. So these should do great. These black jeans. And then 2 pairs of Madewell jeans. We have the 9-inch high-rise skinny, size 28. So these are in really good condition. Madewell jeans can be hit or miss, but when it's a good style, like this one, this is the perfect vintage jean. Comps are really good on this. Has like the frayed hem. It isn't a really small size, but I think that'll be okay. Size 26, I believe. Perfect vintage jeans, so these should do great. I think conservatively, I might have $1,500 worth of sales here. Maybe more if the Derek Lam stuff sells really well. And then of course we already know the Lemaire top sold and paid for everything. So a really good thrift day. It was so much fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this thrift trip. I already have this stuff listed, so I'm ahead of the game, so if you want to check any of it out, you can click my eBay store link. It's in the description always. And if you just let me know that you're a subscriber or that you came to my eBay store from this video, I'll of course give you the best deal that I can on every single item, because you know that I got a really good deal for it, so I want to pass those deals on to you. All right, back to work for me. I've got lots to do. I'm so glad you guys tagged along with me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you like videos all about growing your business from home and juggling everything along the way, and like this video because it helped me so much with the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate it so much. Thanks you guys, take care, and I'll catch you next time.